Cryptic note found with bodies. The year is 1966. Brazil is a nation, pulsating with rapid industrialization, political instability, and a burgeoning fascination with the cosmos. It's an era of bold architecture, bossa nova rhythms, and whispered anxieties about the military dictatorship looming on the horizon in Nitre, a coastal city just across Guanabara Bay from Rio de Janeiro. Life unfolds with a blend of sun-drenched ease and undercurrents of unease. This is where our story begins, a bizarre and unsettling enigma that to this day defies rational explanation. The case of the lead masks. Two electronic technicians, Manuel Pereira de Cruz and Miguel Jose Viana, leave their homes with a shared, secretive purpose, a purpose that will lead them to a lonely hilltop, and a fate that has fueled conspiracy theories for decades. They leave behind families, unanswered questions, and a mystery wrapped in lead. Our protagonists, Manuel and Miguel, were not ordinary men. They were skilled radio technicians, deeply interested in the possibilities of technology, and possessed, some say, a burning curiosity that bordered on obsession. They resided in Campos dos Goytecases, a town a few hours north of Niche. On August 17, 1966, they informed their families they were heading to Nitre to purchase radio equipment and perhaps teach a course. Manuel even carried a substantial sum of money, suggesting a significant transaction was planned. What their families didn't know was the peculiar request Manuel had made of a friend earlier that week to acquire 2 lead masks. The detail is jarring, out of place, a premonition of the strangeness to come. The men traveled to Nitre by bus, a journey that would be their last. After arriving, they purchased a bottle of water at a local bar and inquired about directions to the Vintame Hill. This seemingly innocuous detail, gleaned from the bar owner's later testimony, provides our first breadcrumb on the path to an unnerving discovery. Vintame Hill, a relatively isolated peak, was not a typical tourist destination. It offered panoramic views, yes, but was primarily known for its dense vegetation and challenging terrain. Why would 2 men, ostensibly in town for radio equipment, be so determined to reach this remote location? The owner of the bar noted their strange attire, formal suits in the Brazilian heat, and perhaps, most strangely, their intense, almost feverish determination. 3 days passed. The families of Manuel and Miguel grew increasingly concerned. Their absence stretched beyond a reasonable business trip. Finally, one of the men's relatives, spurred by a growing sense of dread, contacted the authorities. A search party was organized, venturing into the rugged landscape surrounding Vintame Hill. The search proved arduous, the terrain unforgiving. Days turned into nights. Hope dwindled. Then, a chilling discovery. On August 20th, a young boy flying a kite stumbled upon a disturbing scene high on Vintame Hill. Lying side by side amidst the dense foliage were the bodies of Manuel and Miguel. They were dressed in their formal suits, the heat doing little to decompose the bodies. But it was what adorned their faces that sent shivers down the spines of even the most seasoned investigators. Crudely fashioned masks made of lead. The lead masks, precisely as Manuel had requested, were roughly cut, seemingly designed to offer complete coverage of the eyes. The scene was bizarre, unsettling, and utterly perplexing. The initial examination of the bodies revealed no obvious signs of trauma. No gunshot wounds, no stab marks, no signs of a struggle. The cause of death was initially ruled as undetermined. Pending further investigation, the lead masks themselves offered no immediate clues, though their presence screamed of ritual or some clandestine experiment gone horribly wrong. Beside the bodies lay an empty bottle of water and a small notebook. The notebook contained a series of cryptic entries, seemingly related to scientific observations and potential rendezvous points. But it was one phrase, scrawled almost as an afterthought, that would capture the public's imagination and fuel speculation for decades. 1630, be at agreed place. 1830, ingest capsules. The phrase ingest capsules ignited a firestorm of speculation. What capsules? What were they intended to do? And why were these men seemingly anticipating some sort of rendezvous? A meeting that never occurred, at least not in any way we can understand. The police launched a full-scale investigation, interviewing family, friends, and colleagues of the deceased. The investigation quickly bogged down in conflicting accounts and dead ends. Some suggested Mantle and Miguel were involved in some form of occult practice, the lead masks serving as protection against unknown forces. Others posited the theory of a scientific experiment gone awry, the capsules containing a dangerous substance. As the investigation deepened, rumors began to swirl. Whispers of UFO sightings in the area prior to the men's deaths surfaced. The lead masks, some theorized, were not meant for protection against earthly threats, but against extraterrestrial radiation. The cryptic notes were interpreted as coded messages, perhaps coordinates for a meeting with beings from another world. While these theories were largely dismissed by law enforcement, they gained traction in the public imagination, turning the lead masks case into a Brazilian version of Roswell. The lack of concrete evidence and the sheer strangeness of the circumstances only fueled the flames of speculation. A key turning point in the investigation came with the toxicological analysis of the deceased. While the initial examination revealed no obvious poisons, more sophisticated testing revealed the presence of a substance, albeit in trace amounts, that was never publicly identified. Some reports suggest the substance was a type of barbiturate, while others claim it was a highly toxic industrial compound. The official report remains sealed, adding another layer of mystery to the case. Regardless of the specific substance, its presence suggested that the men did indeed ingest something, lending credence to the capsules mentioned in the notebook. But who supplied these capsules, and what was their intended effect? As the investigation continued, attention shifted to Mantle and Miguel's known associates. They were reportedly members of a group dedicated to scientific exploration and spiritualism, a group that dabbled in experiments with altered states of consciousness. Could this group have been involved in the events leading to their deaths? Police interviewed several members of this group, but their testimonies were vague and often contradictory. Some admitted to knowledge of the men's interest in lead masks, but claimed they were for protection against negative energies. Others denied any knowledge of the capsules or the planned rendezvous. One particularly intriguing lead involved a local doctor who was rumored to have connections to the group. This doctor, known for his unorthodox methods and interest in esoteric practices, allegedly prescribed a variety of experimental drugs to his patients. Police questioned the doctor extensively, but he denied any involvement in the deaths of Manel and Miguel. He claimed he hadn't seen them in months and had no knowledge of their activities on Vintame Hill. However, some witnesses claimed to have seen the doctor in Nitre on the day of the men's disappearance, raising suspicion that he was withholding information. Despite the mounting evidence and numerous leads, the investigation stalled. The lack of concrete evidence, coupled with the pervasive rumors and conspiracy theories, made it difficult to separate fact from fiction. The case was eventually closed, officially ruled as death by undetermined causes. The lead masks themselves were relegated to a police archive, becoming silent symbols of an unsolved mystery. The families of Manel and Miguel were left with unanswered questions and a lingering sense of unease. Years turned into decades. The lead masks case faded from the headlines, but it never truly disappeared. It became a staple of Brazilian folklore, a chilling tale whispered around campfires and debated in online forums. The mystery surrounding the deaths of Manel and Miguel continued to fascinate and intrigue, inspiring countless articles, documentaries, and fictional works. The case served as a stark reminder of the limits of human understanding and the enduring power of the unknown. In the years following the incident, new theories emerged, each attempting to unravel the enigma of Vintame Hill. Some suggested the men were victims of a botched drug deal, the capsules containing a deadly substance they were unaware of. Others claimed they were assassinated by government agents, their scientific explorations having stumbled upon a sensitive military secret. And of course, the UFO theories persisted, fueled by alleged witness accounts of strange lights in the sky on the night of their deaths. While none of these theories were ever substantiated, they added to the mystique surrounding the case, transforming it into a modern-day myth. The lead masks case remains a chilling reminder of the mysteries that lie hidden within our world. It is a story of ambition, curiosity, and the potentially fatal consequences of venturing into the unknown. Whether Manel and Miguel were victims of a scientific experiment, a clandestine conspiracy, or something far more otherworldly, their fate serves as a cautionary tale. The lead masks, now gathering dust in a forgotten archive, stand as silent witnesses to a secret that may never be fully revealed. And perhaps that is the most haunting aspect of the case, the realization that some questions are destined to remain unanswered, lost forever in the mists of time. The irony, two men seeking enlightenment instead found only oblivion, their quest for knowledge ending in a chilling, inexplicable demise.